In this video, I will tell you how to give bevel and how to take a parallel dimension, perpendicular dimension, and how to assign part mark and how to assign bolt mark. So, whenever we see any cut like this, or whenever holes are not perfectly straight, whether if they are in parallel dimension, we must definitely go for this bevel. So that is the importance of usage of bevel in Tekla drawing. So I'll tell you how to use bevel. So for that, you go to this dimension toolbar. In dimension, you go to add angular dimension. You take any hole. For example, if you want in this direction, you just go for this hole. You take first point, and second point must be in perpendicular direction. Either you can take at the bottom or you can take at the top as per the convenience. Now I'm taking at the bottom. And now you take in which direction you want that direction as your second point. So in this way I will assign bevel. So we got the bevel, you just drag like this. So in this way we will assign the bevel. Now if you want to assign the parallel dimension, you go to this dimension toolbar, you go to this add parallel dimension. In that, first point, second point, and first, second. Okay, so in this way we'll assign the parallel dimension. So I think we got a pick point error. I'll just delete and show you once again. If at all you're assigning parallel dimension, first hole, the second point must be as a reference line. For example, if you're going in this way, this will be the reference line. If you're going in this way, this will be the reference line. So now we are taking the parallel dimension. So this is my second point, and first point, second point, and so in this way we give the parallel dimension. See, for example, if this is going a lot, you can double click on this and you can keep fixed, apply, okay, so just be fixed so that it will not go too long. For example, same thing we can also go for this perpendicular dimension, so you can give this same side. For that, you go to add perpendicular dimension, you take first hole, and this is the reference line for me, and now I take this first, second, and this is the third. So in this direction, in this way we give the perpendicular dimension. Once again I'm giving the perpendicular dimension. For that, what you do is you just take this hole, and this is my reference line because I want in perpendicular direction. If you want in parallel dimension, this will be your second point. If you want in perpendicular dimension, this will be your second point. That is the main difference. And now first, second, and this is my third point. I just give. So in this way we will assign the perpendicular dimension. Now for example, if you want to add the part mark, you just double click on, you just click on this, right click, you go for add part mark. So we got the part mark. You can either adjust in what way you want, as per the client requirement. You can either adjust how it must be. For example, if you want to change on it, you can go for double, you just double click on this, you go for this text option. In that, whatever you want you can write. For example, if you want a detail, you can add, or you can add anything, whatever you want you can add. And if you want to go up, you just double click on this, move up, it will move detail of path position. Okay, you can keep the same height, you can keep brown or whatever the shape you want, you can keep. Okay, modify, so it just changes. And if for example, if you don't like this, if you want a solid line without anything, you just go for this, and it just changes, can go. So in this way we can change. And if you don't like this arrow line, you go for this leader line option. In that, you go for this you just modify. So in whatever the way you want, you get it. For example, if you want to change this line like this, touch modify, it just modify. So in whatever the color you want, you can just change. You can either change this height also, you can either keep 3 by 16, whatever the size you want you can keep. And you can even change the font color. You can either keep red also, it depends actually, and you can keep red. So whatever the color you want you can change. In general, you can go this, and also you can keep red. So whatever the color it is advisable for given by the client, you can go for that color. And for example, if you want to add this bolt mark, you click on this, double click on it, add part mark, you get this option. You can either change, you can either do whatever you want. You can either, if you don't want number of bolts, you can just remove it. It just removes. You can see how it is modified. See, if you don't want this also, you can either remove it by pressing modify, it will modify. For example, if you want number of bolts, you just add, you get it. And if you want to add any text, for example, if you can either keep this text or whatever you want, you can keep. And now I'll move up this one also, I'll move up. Now you can, so now I will modify. So in this way we can add part mark and we can modify part mark.